Hello and welcome to this edition of Diaspora Central. I am Gil Ingles, and with me today in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, this man is all nothing but gladiator mode. He goes by Shuga Shaft. Yeah. Check
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shuga Shaft, San Diego, California, Southeast Planet.
Boom.
You dig what I'm saying? Out here, you know what I mean, in Houston, man.
Yeah.
Elevating the culture.
Yes, sir.
Gil Ingles, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's really, really going down.
I appreciate you stopping by, Shuga Shaft. I appreciate you stopping by. The gladiator. We need gladiators in the game, brother.
On the real.
Dropping bars, dropping albums, dropping singles, dropping big stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, man, I appreciate it, man.
Indeed.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I thank you for having me.
Oh man, always a pleasure.
Big right here,
listen,
man.
we gotta elevate the game, and we cannot elevate the game if we're not elevating those who are elevating the culture.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Exactly. I sure appreciate it.
Yeah. So how's Houston been for you, man?
Houston been velvet. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's different. It's California is California and Houston has a similarity.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From top to
Right.
from top to bottom, but it's more family oriented in the South than it is in California.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know you got the food, you got the clothes, you got the different styles.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? People, you know, coming from the ground up. You know what I mean? They make the best of what they have and make it look good.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? It ain't so. You know what I'm saying? I you know, I dig that part of the soil.
I tell you, one of the interesting things, right, because a lot of people don't understand, especially people outside of the, like people in the continent, they don't understand that the U.S. is so big that you have all these diverse culture, even within the culture.
It is.
You see what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you know, a lot of people that started things in California actually originated from the South, as far as the energy, as far as tribes, as far as shit like that. You know what I mean?
The vibe.
You know what I'm saying? It's you know, a lot of people they came from the South, you know, back in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that to the West.
Yeah, exactly, because that was the move, right?
Exactly.
I mean, earlier back in the days, really, the movement was always East, South, going
and
West.
It grew.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And generations came about.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, now people represent the West Coast differently.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But everything derived from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, and
like,
I ain't never been I have never been one to forget that.
Got you.
You dig what I'm
saying?
saying?
No, I totally
You know,
understand.
My whole family is from the South.
Okay, so your
Louisiana, Beaumont, Houston, they all.
So you coming home, really?
Really, San Diego, you know what I'm talking about? That's it. That's you know what I'm talking about? That's what it is. But when I come here, it's like my whole family is like, they miss me, you know, because I'll be down there in to, you know.
So this is really home. Yeah. So you just happened to be born there and raised there.
I was born in Louisiana.
You were born. Come on, you coming home then?
Yeah, I was born in Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? My father went on the run from the law when I was a baby. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he landed in San Diego, right on Euclid and Imperial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right at a place. There's a market right there called Valencia Park Market.
Okay.
It's right on the corner called the Four Corners of Death. It's one of the hottest spots in Southeast San Diego. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So back in the 70s or early 70s, they had a shelter that was on top of Valencia Park Market.
Okay.
And we lived there first. You know what I mean? I was going to elementary school from there, you know, from a kid, from you know.
Yeah.
All the way up. You know, that's all I know. You dig what I'm saying?
So basically, San Diego is really the place that you got to know as home.
That's what I was. That's why I was
born in
bred.
Louisiana, but everything everything of you is San Diego.
Yeah, elementary, whatever, all the way up. Pop Warner, Little League football. All
got you.
You know what I'm talking about?
What sports? Football.
Football. I played baseball. I wasn't really into baseball. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Football, tried, but I ain't really no basketball player.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You know, I play. Yeah.
You play though.
Yeah, you know, wrestling. I did wrestling in high school. I played varsity football. You know what I'm saying? For matters, I done got kicked out of every school in the district.
Okay.
Until St. Stephen's, an actual private Christian school, accepted me. You know what I mean? When I was in high school.
Right.
I ended up getting kicked out on the last 2 weeks. But that's another story.
You are a man with big energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Big aura.
Yeah.
That can be scary sometimes, right? So even and that doesn't just start.
Right.
As a child, I'm sure that you too had that.
Right.
So some teachers or some people in the community probably saw that, and other people just didn't understand it.
Yeah, man, I still go through that to this day. Like, you know, a lot of people, you know, that be around me for a while and never spoke to me.
Right.
When they finally do have a conversation, they be like, man, you know, when I first met you, I felt like you was unapproachable, like, because you got this thing about you that's
feel intimidated. Yeah.
Right. I'll be like, nah, man, it's not like that.
Right.
Man. A lot of times the sun just be shining in my eyes.
There you go.
That's all it
right.
is, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't nothing but the sun.
Know if you don't ask,
it's a sunny day, man.
Yeah, man, it's just a sunny day, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what it is.
I ain't got my shades on. You know,
but you know what? Listen, for a man right now whose future is as bright as yours is, brother, you got a single about to drop. You got a brand new video, right?
Yeah. Cold nigga.
Man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shot by Blackjack Films, you know, Jaguar, you know what I'm saying? Chapo Clips. You dig what I'm saying? One Sound Vibe Entertainment with Lafayette Turner, you know what I mean? Taylor.
Yeah.
Lafayette Taylor, I'm tripping. And yeah, man, it's big, man. Lafayette, he got a lot of things going on over there.
That's that's
really, you know, what he's doing is different from what a lot of people say they doing, because you can go there, it's like really you know, you can go there and make a movie, you can go there and make a video, you can go there and do photos, you can go there and just practice, you can go there and get studio time, you can go there and get beat.
It's a one-stop shop.
It's big.
Yeah,
man.
even get your haircut, because
you get your hair. I haven't got my shower in there.
I haven't gotten my haircut yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Man. I'm trying to see how long I can let it grow before I go get it.
No, man. I don't know if you want to do that.
No, just
it's cool.
Let it be.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you, sir.
Man. But I got the video coming, man. Dropping probably drop later on.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow. You dig what I'm saying? It's called Cold Nigga by Shuga Shaft.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's I got another video out called Original by Shuga Shaft. You know what I'm saying? I'm on another video called Dope.
Yeah,
I'm Dope.
Let's go to the which one was the first, the original or the
Original?
Original was the first one.
Original is the single from my album that's finna drop this month called Look at What the World Found 2.
Okay. So that's from the second album.
From the second album.
Now, on your first album, because you've been doing this for a minute. Right?
Yeah.
You've been doing this for a minute. Now, I'm not going to tell you on my research, because you know I research folks.
Right.
You actually been in the game for quite a while.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a while, man.
You had a couple of pauses.
A couple of long pauses, too. You know, that's the reason why I'm in this situation that I'm in right now, because a lot of people see me, and they be like, well, damn, you know what I mean? You kind of like, why are you still rapping and shit? But you got to understand something. You know, when my first album, you know, was with Who You With Records. Me and my childhood partner, Dorian Lanier, put together a record label.
Got you.
You dig what I'm saying? And he's best friends with Terrell Davis. So Terrell Davis helped out a lot, but Dorian was the one that was pushing the project. You dig? So, and he had an R&B group named Soul. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was hard. You know what I'm saying? Devin and my boy Gene. Okay. You know what I mean? So we pushing. You know, and one thing led to the next, man, and things happen, man. He ended up catching a case. Yeah. Caught 10 years in the feds. I ended up catching life. Double life, 56 years. You dig what I'm saying? So it and once we dropped the album and I got the distribution deal, things were bad. Oh, Freeway Rick, he had me in a a lead role in a movie called Year of Dissension. It was, you know, with Warner Brothers.
Right.
Landed the role, everything, man. It was cool, and I caught that case, and just
you had to post things for a minute.
Yeah, man. So 15 years later, after winning my appeal, now I'm here.
Right.
You dig? So now I just, you know, and a lot of people don't come back from that. A lot of people don't have that same step.
And that's the blessing in itself, because you know what? It's all about second chances.
Right.
It's all about the ability of bouncing back.
Yeah.
Redirecting that energy the right way and putting where it needs to be, right?
Yeah.
And I know right now you got something hot going out, and I'm gonna tell you, listen, I'm waiting for the new video.
Yeah.
But we gotta get to the original first.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's take a look at the original. Tell me who produced it, who produced the video, who directed it, if you still remember, or give us a little bit of background story on that video.
Yeah. The song is, you know, I came with the song, I produced the song, I wrote the song, I produced the video.
Yeah.
Jay Betts shot the video.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy Nitwit, he kind of like overseen it and orchestrated it.
Got you.
Because I'm in Houston.
He supervised it.
So when you know what I mean, he rest in peace now, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But Nitwit was the producer for Empire when Timberland left.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I was doing a lot of writing for Empire and things like that. You know, he would reach in there.
We found that out on our research, bro. Because we were like, yo, you got a lot of credibility in the industry. You definitely been there. You done that.
Yeah.
We knew that there was a pause, but guess what? People want to check out that video. So let's take our first break and kind of go into the original.
Original by Shuga Shaft.
Yeah, right here on Diaspora Central Spotlight. We'll be right back.
Hard-headed nigga, fresh up out of Pop Warner. Breaking ride from the Porsche, bitch, Charlie Yarner. I got the rhythm from my daddy. Fuck school, Ruger 9 on the beat, hope poke too. I never lie, I don't give a damn about shit. Crime on my mind, fuck a bitch. Bustin' up, pull my britches up, I'm full of shit. Pussy flakes, cake doll on the nigga dick. I wash my dick off in the morning, I'm with the homie. Drinking, smoking footprint in California. Wild praise, red like with bullet holes. Damn, gunpowder match a nigga clothes. Pulling me, I could boogie really magnetic. In the air, bitch, funkadelic. Significant to who I came with, this I died. Bruce Lee was showing up by my side. 6 seconds down the hill, 6 so and take the whole motherfucking street. Big D going, Uncle Mike taught us.
And we are back. If you have just joined us, you're now tuned into Diaspora Central Spotlight with Gil Ingles. And with me in the studio today is the Gladiator, yes Shuga Shaft.
Yes, sir.
In the building. Hey, sir. The original is fire. Original is fire.
Original is fire, man.
Yeah.
It's hood. It's street. You know what I mean? It was the first day that I seen my homeboys since I've been gone.
Got you.
You know, that was that
that's
video.
Your comeback.
Yeah, when I paroled, I didn't get a chance to see him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on the high control parole.
Got you.
I was trying to get off that paperwork and all that. So I kind of, you know, paid attention to that.
Yeah.
You did?
Indeed.
I focused on that.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But when it came time for that video, it was in the set. It was in the neighborhood. So
got you.
When I went to all the homies was there, you know what I'm saying? And that energy was perfect.
It was there.
Yeah, it was good. You know what I mean? That's why it came out like that, because everybody was happy to see each other.
Man, it's original. It's like it's really original. It's like it's organic. It shows.
You know what I'm saying? It was very
shows.
man. I like I like original. That's the single for the sequel to Look at What the World Found.
Yeah.
One. On Look at What the World Found 2, original is the single.
And
then the second single, you know, of course, we got Cold Nigga.
There you go. That's the brand new that we're going to check out in a few minutes. But before we get into that, we still got to talk a little bit more about some of the stuff, man. At what point in your life did you realize that music was your thing?
When I was a kid, my father, you know, my father's from Fifth Ward.
Okay.
You dig? So, he was born, raised, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's from Fifth Ward. So he had a club in Third Ward called the Entertainers Club back in the 70s. Back in the probably 70s or something like that. He had a a big club called the Entertainers Club. He had a sandwich called the Bulldog sandwich. It was hot as a motherfucker. Yeah,
the
you
Bulldog?
know what I mean? But it was good. But it was good. Everybody. Okay, he used to have Heat Wave in there. The Always and Forever singing up in there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, he had the little dude with the Muppet, the Woody. The dude with the
with the ventriculist or whatever they call him.
Him. You know what I'm saying? He had him up in there. He had a lot of things going on, but he had a record store in that same parking lot. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he had all the records. And he always had me in the music. I played the drums growing up.
Okay.
I played the trumpet growing up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're a drummer out?
Yeah,
also?
I'm a drummer.
Okay.
Yeah, I played drums for the church and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I grew up in music, learning music.
Yeah.
In jazz class, I'd have been in marching bands. My father kept me in anything that would keep me because I was a little bad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he would put me. I hated being in a marching band too, because I didn't want to wear that big ass hat. But at least didn't nobody know I was in there because I had that big ass hat on.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I was in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, for Pershing, man, because they didn't have no football or they didn't have no sports team. And the only thing they had was that jazz class and that marching band. So I played the trumpet, and I was in that.
Yeah. So you read music still then? Yeah,
okay. I'm good.
You're able to?
I'm pretty good with I be making my own beats now.
There you go.
You know, I'm pretty creative.
Yeah.
Man,
what's your tool? What's your tool what's your favorite tool? What are you into? Keys, machine, MPC.
I don't know how to do the beat machine, the what they do now in the studio. Yeah. What I do is I come with a concept in my head.
Oh,
and
you do your reference? Got you.
And I make
record the
sound,
reference.
And then once I get there, I'll be like,
hand it to the producer.
Listen to this. And he be like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Then boom, okay, add this.
There you go.
That's basically how this whole album, that's how this majority of this album came about. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I've been in there working with Mike B.
Yeah.
Me and Mike B, man, we've been working. We've been relentless in the studio working.
There
man.
you go.
You know?
And look, one of the teachers probably at some point, or someone in the family may have looked at you and said, you know what? You're good at this. Who was that? Aside from your dad, you said your dad was definitely a big influence because he kept you solid in there. Anybody else?
Yeah, my family, you know, I'm kind of like one of the only ones who really, like, they are surprised to see me when they do. You did? Because I've been in the street and a lot didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I done been hurt a lot of times. I done. You know, I done learned a lot of valuable lessons. You did what I'm saying.
You went through life.
I've been through some things. So when they see me, they be excited, you know, but they always knew that I was talented at pretty much whatever it is that I'm doing.
That you're doing.
You know, but and I always wanted to make it big doing something.
Right.
You know, so I always been in the street. I always been trying everybody know me for that.
So it's really that desire to succeed that probably even at that point kept you.
I don't care if it was running track. I don't care if it was karate. I don't care if it was
you had to be in
what it was. I was trying to
be in it to win it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was training for the 88 Olympics and didn't even know it. My father had me training for it. I didn't even know what that was.
Wow.
But my father had me training, had me really training for that. And everybody in the neighborhood used to hang in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they used to trip because I didn't stop getting whoopings till I was like 17 years old.
Yeah. Pops kept you.
Yeah. I didn't stop getting whoopings till I was like 17. We was in the street doing shit.
Doing kid stuff.
You know, and I was still getting whoopings at home, you know.
Wow.
All the homies, but my homeboys, you know, we real close. You know what I'm saying? The ones I grew up with real close. And
indeed.
Shit, man.
But one thing for sure, though, is that not only dad kept you straight, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, you two now at the point where you like, you know, I learned enough Now you're getting it straight. So if you had a word of advice to give to anyone who may be in that same spot where you were at that point in time, that will give them light and help them understand that, yo, there's actually a better way. You just need to redirect this energy right here just a little bit to the right.
You see, a lot of youngsters, they look to OGs for a certain type of, well, I can't say that these days that they do, but what they do is they watch from a distance, right?
Right.
And they they either make fun of it and say, oh, no, I ain't trying to be like that nigga right there. He on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they watch from a distance and be like, see, when I get older, that's how I'm trying to be right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He keeping his energy, he keeping it right, he keeping it velvet.
Yeah.
Now, they may not give you your props, you know what I'm saying?
But they watching.
But they'll show you by the things that they do, you know, which, you know, a lot of older people, they get mad because they don't give homage out loud, but I don't really trip on that.
Yeah,
I do it for the energy, for the win of the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm, you know. So what I would say is this. You know, growing up, like you said, I have a certain type of spirit about me, a certain type of energy that people just don't approach easily. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's been like that since I was young.
Yeah.
So the OGs that was around me felt like they couldn't really tell me shit. And it wasn't like I was being rebellious against what they were saying or something like that. It was just that they was watching me just like I was watching them. And I knew that as a kid, you know, coming through the door, I know people was staring, you know. So sometimes I get kind of self-conscious about it.
And be like,
like, you know what I'm saying?
But
so
eventually, though, you kind of got to be like, you know what, listen, the light is on me, so I'm good.
Yeah, you know, and you know, but I'm saying, like, it's a lot to deal with when you still around the elements that you have to really
I feel you.
Watch your combinations about.
Yeah.
You
You always got to be aware. Yeah, you got to be aware. Yeah, you got to be aware of everything going on. Exactly.
So it's different. It would be different if I was in Beverly Hills somewhere and I only see you once in a while.
Man,
I come through.
To be honest with you, I think even at that level is difficult because guess what? At that level, they don't talk about it. They don't do it. They just screw you on paper, bro.
Yeah. And I done been done like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot of people coming up in the game right now, man, that feel like that's really influenced by a lot of things that they learn from the sensationalization of media.
Right.
But they don't understand that. Like, okay, for instance, I'm going to use something specific. They got a lot of podcasts talking about San Diego right now, right?
Yeah.
And I watched something the other day that was kind of making fun of San Diego, saying San Diego is one of the safest places, this and that and all this shit. They was really saying, but they really saying that. They really saying that because San Diego is on a rise.
Right.
Like you got the East Coast and the South is up there in the industry.
Right.
You gotta go through them. You gotta do something. They got the fashion. They got shit going on. LA, you know what I'm saying? They already been established. They established. But San Diego is like one of the last places that's really being recognized.
So it's up and coming.
So it's up and coming. So you got these podcasts that's saying, you know, this and that about the gang culture and all this shit. And I be laughing.
Right.
But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, a lot of these youngsters is gonna see that and become aggravated and try to make it and try to feed off that energy so they understand that it's not like that.
Right.
But then once you tear that up, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna think back like, man, they sent you on a crash dummy mission just from you hearing something when you already know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, like right now, I always been this type. Tribes. When it come to tribes, you dig? I always been the type to represent mine.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah. Loyal.
Yeah. I just been like that ever since football. Yeah. I was a quarterback. Every time I played football, I was quarterback.
Okay.
But I was the shortest motherfucker, but I was quarterback. I was good.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So I always had that type of quality about me.
Yeah.
I never been a biased person. I never been the type, like even in prison, like, you know, I see a lot of people come in there from different places and this and that. And a lot of people that know me on the street, they be standoffish at first because they're like, okay, Shaft here, all right.
Yeah.
All right, damn, I see what time. You don't. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we all together.
Right.
We in here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, I ain't never been the type to side with a homie if he wrong.
Right.
Now, in the moment, we're going to deal with whatever it is in the moment because it came like that.
But afterwards, you got to make them accountable.
Your motherfucking that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that.
Yeah.
Or if we catch it from the beginning and he right and you wrong, man,
then we're gonna
deal with that accordingly to the way it is.
Exactly.
But I'm not finna turn my back on nobody else. I gotta deal with the street.
Indeed.
I know I'm finna leave here.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let nothing happen to nobody else, homie, that's around me when I know they OGs. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They count on me. They might not tell they homies that, but I done been in the trenches before, and I know who they are coming up. So I you know, anytime something happen, who you over there with? Yeah. Oh shit, man, Shaft over there. Shaft over there? Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, well, why this and that? Then they start thinking like, how does that happen if Shaft over there? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Then when they talk, they be like, oh, okay, I see what it is. Yeah. You was with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it always comes out in the rinse. You dig what I'm saying? So, but you have a lot of people that when you coming up in the game, everybody is jockeying for a position. Yeah. You dig? Yeah. So they don't want to seem like a hater, but they won't put you in a position where, you know, because they think you taking some shine away from them. You know what I mean? But when that door open and you all step in there, you're going to be the same motherfucker you was when you was outside the door, and the people going to know it. Indeed. You know what I mean? Indeed. And people been hiding me for a long time, baby. They been hiding me. Yeah, they been hiding the nigga.
The light's been on you, bro.
They been hiding me under the spotlight.
And guess what? And to make sure that they know that you now out and you out good. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and go into that brand new video that you got coming out right now. Go ahead and let us know. What's the name of the video? What's the title?
The title is Cold Nigga.
Yeah. Now
Shuga Shaft, the Gladiator.
Right here.
Diaspora Central.
Right here on Diaspora Central Spotlight. We'll be right back.
I told you I'm a cold nigga. This thing on, let me talk my shit. No, been gone for a minute, and it probably thought nigga fell off, but I'm on my shit. I told you I'm a cold nigga. You know, keep it P, probably got it out of bitch. Yeah, pinky ring down, tell a nigga get rich. To the day that I'm gone, swear that I never switch. I told you I'm a cold
10 black trash bags full of weed in the living room, talking about hefties. Mama cutting up a box of apples, put it in the weed to keep the shit fresh. I done seen more coke as a kid than you ever seen as a grown man. My daddy fitted more coke in his nose than you ever sold from your little hand, little nigga. How the boy kid coke for a pound. Raised by the gun, but music had no samples, nigga.
And we are back. If you just joined us, you're now tuned into the Diaspora Central Spotlight. Yeah, it's Shuga Shaft.
Whoa, whoa.
The Gladiator is in the building. Yeah. Cold
nigga.
Man.
Cold nigga, man.
Look, you know that for the first time we're gonna have a lot of beeps on this show.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey man, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of a little bit of edge.
That energy is good.
You know, they want to live on the wild side a little bit, just for a little bit, not too much now.
You let them know, Shaft.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man.
Yo.
Yeah. But yo, this is a hot video.
Yeah.
It's a hot song.
Yeah, man. It just showcases me.
And it's got a hot hook, too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My boy Sense, man. Sense, he from San Diego, man. He, you know, my young partner, man, he out there digging right now. You know what I'm saying? And I seen his style. You know, he had got at me on Instagram, and he was like, "Hey, Shaft, man, check me out on this right here." Yeah. But it was a Caribbean song. It was like an island song.
Oh, okay. So he had an island vibe.
Yeah, it was that type of vibe.
Got you.
He might be an islander. I don't know, but it was that type of dun, 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 dun,
yeah.
Dun, dun. I was like, I said, damn. That's that. I like that right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, like, how can I? You know what I'm saying? If you was to come with a song like that, can I write that? I thought about that. I said, yeah, I came with something right then, and I got back at him. And I said, man, I like that right there. But I seen another video that it was after that, and then I got at him. I said, I knew that he was right for this particular song.
Gotcha.
I just felt it. I just knew it. You know what I mean? So I sent it to him. When I sent it to him, he was like, oh yeah. He said, hey, look, I like this right here, man. I like this right here, man. I'm in, you know what I'm saying?
Stars the line.
Man, he came back with the hook. He said, man, I started to write something else. He said, I think this is right. When he sent it, I said, ooh.
It was fire. It was fire.
It was fire, man.
Yeah. No, indeed.
Shout out to Sense, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. And the video, you of course, you got a chance to work with Blackjack Films.
Blackjack Films, you know what I'm saying? Blackjack Films, Chapo Clips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blackjack Jaguar, he do movies. That's what he really do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chapo, she shoot videos and she's behind the scene with the camera and she good too.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of things going on, man. He got a series. He got a lot of different things that's going on right now, man. And Jaguar, he cold nigga with that camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like they definitely delivered.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now,
you know what I mean?
Now, for people that need to get at you, how would they hit you up? Like, what's your social media?
Get at me on Shuga Shaft, SHUGA SHAFT on Facebook.
Yeah.
Get at me at original Shuga Shaft on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? SHUGA SHAFT. Shuga Shaft on Twitter.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Shuga Shaft 619 at gmail.com.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And and at the same time, I gotta let y'all know, man. Y'all gonna be hearing a lot from Grimace 400. Now, Grimace 400 is one of the first gladiators.
Okay.
When we came with the gladiators in the pen. When I founded the gladiators in the pen, him, CJ Kiko from Bebop Watts, Gino Stone from Oakland. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It you know, it's a lot. That's where it derived from in prison. But we knew we was gonna get out and be in this industry.
Indeed.
And that's what it was about. It was about, and we kept it all the way solid, all the way to now. Grimace 400 ended up, his homeboy, his little homie is YG 400.
Okay.
So they ended up doing some work together, and Grimace ended up going platinum with them.
Yeah.
You will see him on that Who Do You Love video of YG and Drake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why we got so many women. Bitch, who do you love? You know what I'm saying? That's him. You know what I mean? On Baking Back Being Bull and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you can get at Grimace 400 at Grimace 400 on Instagram, or Henry Russell on Instagram. And he's on my album all throughout. He got the coldest poetry that you gonna.
Got a couple of collabs.
Yeah, man. He's on the he does poetry. So he spits that spoken word. He's on the intro of my album. On a few songs on there. It's hard, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's one of the other things that I kind of also want to touch on, which is actually the diversity of your album, like the integration of that, the some of the things that people should expect in it. Like, talk a little bit about it.
It's man, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not, the energy of it is today.
Right.
It's the contemporary energy.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But as far as the music itself, it's real. It's real music.
Yeah, it's a combination. It's a
story.
combination.
You know, when I rap, I kind of tell a story about shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like to just rap and say, I do this and I do that and this and that and we gonna go, you know, and all this. I'm not finna talk about nobody else's story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not finna recycle stories.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm finna give you something fresh and something new to when you listen to it. Now, when you first see me, or if you see me at first and you first think, you probably won't, you probably be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you listen.
One thing is for sure, though. The original Shaft.
Yeah.
It's your handle, bro. Can only be original.
It's only be original.
Can't be messing around with it.
You can't be messing around. You know what I'm talking about? When you hear that Shuga Shaft, you know. You can put that in right there.
It's the
and
original.
whatever energy you going with, if you finna go home and you finna get with baby, I got something on there. If you finna get in the freeway and burn some rubber, I got something on there. If you finna go and go to an interview like I'm doing and you want to listen to something, man, and you finna come to Diaspora Central, you know what I'm talking about, and catch this type of energy right here, I got something something on there too. You know what I'm talking about?
My man Shaft. Listen, we appreciate having you, brother. It's been a pleasure. And for those of you that have tuned in today, listen, we appreciate you guys tuning in. And yes, sir.
I want to give a shout out
to
my mama.
Yeah.
You know,
give the name,
Mary
bro.
Smith.
Give the name.
You know what I'm saying? My sister, Brandy Gilbert. You know what I'm talking about? All my sisters and brothers and brother-in-laws. And, you know what I'm saying? Big Mitch and all of them out there, man. You know what I'm saying? My sister Nicole, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Crystal, she with that bullshit. Raven, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? My baby sister, my brother Carlos, you know, out there making them pies. Captain Smitty's pies. Best pies in the world. You know what I mean? We confident, you know what I'm saying? We coming with the food truck. Look for the food truck. It's going to be fly. It's going to have, you know what I'm talking about, music bumping off that thing.
There you go.
You know what I'm talking about, all kind of stuff, man. We really coming with, you know what I mean? I'm trying to bring the family together, man.
There you go.
And elevate the culture at the same time with people like, you know what I'm saying, Gil Ingles, man. You know what I mean? This is what we doing, man. Genuine energy.
We appreciate you, brother, and that's the reason why you are in the spotlight, because definitely the light is on you, brother, and you definitely making things happen.
Yes,
listen,
sir.
We appreciate you taking time to visit us here at Diaspora Central Spotlight. And not only that, man, there's one thing I gotta go back
family,
to.
Smith family, Barber family.
Boom, gone.
Yeah.
One thing I gotta ask you though, man. You had mentioned a sandwich that your pops used to have.
The bulldog sandwich.
The bulldog.
Yeah.
Come on, talk a little bit about the
hot,
bulldog.
Man, it was like it was a sausage link that he made, right?
Yeah.
But he put his own spices in it.
Yeah.
And man, that thing was hot.
You got that recipe?
I got the recipe.
Bro,
at
some point,
all the recipes.
Bro,
man.
at some point we got hold up.
Pie,
no. Here's what we gotta do, man. We gotta have a bulldog day at the complex.
Yeah.
Right? We gotta have a bulldog day at One Sound Vibes complex. So that we can go ahead and
I'm gonna bring some pies.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring that, man.
That way
and
we can
gonna be able to see.
We gotta do this thing, man, because that right there is the beginning of the promo for that truck. Because you need to have that bulldog in the truck.
Exactly, man. This flavor right here, you ain't gonna believe it, man. It's the best. It's the best in the world, man. Everybody say their food is the best in the world, but this is unique because you know, like especially with the pies. The pies, it's like a little tart. It's like a little baby pecan pie, but it's a pecan cheese pie. It got the pecan pie layer on the top, but it got the cheesecake in the middle of the crust of the pecan pie.
Bro, you're making me hungry, man.
Oh, man, it's velvet. Yeah. It's going to satisfy your life. It's going to satisfy the human being.
You got me having Pavlov syndrome here, salivating, bro.
Man, pies with wings. I'm telling you, man, it's going to satisfy the human.
Nah, but listen. Definitely, man. We appreciate you coming through, brother. It's been a great pleasure
man.
right here on Diaspora
it,
Central. Yeah, Shuga Shaft, the Gladiator, coming in and just dropped a brand new video. So if you need to check him out, remember to check him out on his social media. It's exactly what you see right on the ticker. And remember, in case you do forget anything, you can always check us out at diasporacentral.net because we will definitely have something about him. So until next time, remember, if we don't do it for ourselves, nobody else will. Ask questions, don't prejudge nobody. Talk. Let's communicate. Till next time, peace.